president in the history of the United States has stood up and helped lead the way so that every community understands that we all were there once. There was a time when Irish would face signs that said, "No Irish need apply." There was a time when Jews would see signs, "No Jews or dogs allowed in the store." And there was a time when Latinos were treated as a second-class citizen, and we see what's happening across the country because we ain't over that hurdle yet. I see what's happened in sick mosques when bigotry and hatred is allowed to be unfurled and unfettered. I've seen on Broad and Market Street in the center of Newark, New Jersey, when a young woman has a man say an outrageous comment and she turns around and says, "I'm not interested in you, I'm gay." And I saw how Sakia Gunn was stabbed to death in my city just for who she was. Hatred is hatred. Bigotry is bigotry. And we need to wake up America to understand that inequality is inequality. Every person who says, "I'm a citizen of the United States of America," should have equal citizenship rights. Cannot pay. Black people, white people, Christians, Jews, gay and straight fought and died for my freedom. Blacks and whites, Christians, Jews died on the beaches of Normandy, gay and straight. Blacks and whites, Christians, Jews, Muslims, gay and straight died for me in the Pacific Ocean. Blacks and whites, Christians, Jews, Muslims, gay and straight marched for me in the Civil Rights Movement. My greatest and most favorite author, a man named James Baldwin, said it most profoundly in one of my favorite books, The Fire Next Time. He said, facing insurmountable odds, he goes, "I know what I'm asking you is impossible. But in today's day and age, the impossible is the least we can demand. For one is, after all, emboldened by the spectacle of human history in general, and Negro history in particular, for it testifies to nothing less than the continued achievement of the impossible." And so now some people want to block the pathway to freedom. Some people want to shut the doors of opportunity. Some people want to point at their fellow Americans and say, "You are a second-class citizen. You don't have the same citizenship rights as me." We need to let America know that this is not our country. There are second-class citizenship for some people in immigration rights, taxation, social security, marriage rights. Just because of who they choose to love, they're denied the equal rights of citizenship. Well, I'm telling you right now, those walls of bigotry, those walls of inequality, those walls of resistance will crumble, because I believe in a God that will let righteousness roll down like water and justice is a mighty stream. Let me end with this. My mama and my dad would never let me forget whose shoulders I stood on. They would tell me, "Boy, don't you dare walk around here like you hit a triple. You were born on third base." Now, there's some people running for high elected office in this land that don't seem to remember that. Their religion and their faith might have been discriminated against a long time ago as well. But people fought for their rights also. My parents said, "Always remember where you come from." But remember, when Martin Luther King marched, he didn't march for justice for black people, he fought for justice in America. organize for black justice, she organized for American justice. When Goodwin, Cheney, and Sherman died in the Deep South for voting rights, it wasn't for black voting rights, it was for American voting rights. My mom and dad wanted me to know that, Cory, you must go out in this world because the cause of justice is still urgent. The dream of America has not yet been realized, and that there's work to do. So in honor of those parents, I want to end with famous words of Langston Hughes, who wrote a profound poem that my parents would read to me at my bedside. And if you all would forgive me, I want to change one line in that poem. Just one small line. The title of the poem is, "Oh, Let America Be America Again." Langston Hughes wrote, "Oh, let America be America again. The land that never has been yet, but yet must be. The land where everyone is free. The poor man, the Indian, the Negro, and the LGBT. Whose faith and pain, whose hand at the foundry, whose plow in the rain must make our mighty dream live again. Oh yes, I say it plain, America never was America to me, but I swear this oath, and I join with you all. We swear this oath, America will be." Thank you very much.